Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Chris Curtis, and in this video I want to go over using StumbleUpon to generate content ideas. This is what I do a lot, and I can just go through StumbleUpon all day long because you find some really cool websites and funny videos and stuff like that. So I'll just scroll through and look for ideas. Like all these, I mean, these little cute infographics and stuff, guys. I mean, one thing with images and stuff, you want to make sure that you have the copyright to them. You don't want to, or you want to make sure there's not a, saying on the website that, you can't use the content. That's why I really like Wikimedia. Like in the video that we talked about sharing images, I think that's a real safe way to do it. Not that you couldn't copy this and, share it, but again, you've got the link down here. So you want to be sure that you credit anything like that. If it's got a link on it, you want to make sure you credit it, which is why it's important to come up with your own cool stuff like this. So this isn't necessarily something that would give me an idea for content. I guess it could. I could go film cats and put them in GIF format. Here's what's the deal with this? All these animal GIFs. That's cool. But this is the stuff that people like to share, guys. People love to share stuff like this. That's why it's listed so highly on Stumble. So you have videos. That's pretty cool. Huh. Okay, applying the 80/20 rule at work. This is a great article, guys. I mean, this is a content idea right here. Read through this article. Make a similar article in your own words. Don't copy it verbatim. Like I said, you want to make sure your content is unique and you're not plagiarizing. But this can give you some great ideas for content that you can put on your blog. How do I create a business plan? Another one, guys. Read through this. Executive summary. You could write a whole article about an executive summary. You could write a whole article about the importance of a company description. And, these are kind of boring things. I don't know that a lot of people would actually share stuff like that, but it is content that you could use for your blog. 22 motivational pictures to get you off your ass. Okay. Take at least one a chance. Okay, that's funny. Otherwise, you'll end up like this guy. I wish I had tried. That's funny too. Think you have a marathon of a struggle ahead of you? Well, these blind guys ran 26.2 miles. That's awesome. So I just go through StumbleUpon, guys, and I just look at the pictures. I look at the stuff, dive into HTML. This is pretty cool little resource, it looks like. And you get a lot of education on here too. How to set up a website on the internet for free. That's something that you could write about. Let's try to get into another category here. I've got all the categories that I'm interested in. Ooh. That wasn't good. Okay, merge ahead. Why it's not time to converge your networks. Boring. Hope you're not too tired to read this. That's cool. Look at that. That's really neat. Huh. This is a new type of tire. You could write about this. This is something you could write about that people would find interesting and probably share. That's pretty cool. Why you should remove half the stuff on your resume right now. That's probably an interesting article that would educate you and allow you to share some really important information with other people. Connect like technology turns any surface into a touchscreen. Now that is sweet. Okay, this is like Google Lamp technology that I'm so excited about. You could read through this and you could write a really cool article about this technology. I mean, this is really cool stuff. You've got a video here that you could include, depending on what the privacy settings on the video are. You could probably embed this on your website. So not only do you have an idea for content without copying the content, again, I'll reemphasize that as much as I possibly can. You're going to want to put this in your own words, or you can make a video talking about it. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that you could do once you have a content idea like that. Natural versus processed cheese. Interesting. 50 things you can do to improve your self-esteem. Guys, articles like this, okay, let's look at it. Become proficient at something. This is 10 articles, okay? If you broke it down and really thought about it, this is a lot of articles that you could write just about this first thing. Reclaim your integrity. You could write a whole article about the importance of having integrity. What a great article. And what, if you really put a lot of thought into it, that's something that people would share. The importance of exercise, the importance of volunteering, take care of a pet, care about your appearance, do something creative, heal past wounds, plan something exciting, have a change of scenery. Each and every one of these 50 things is content, okay? You would have 50 days of content right here if you wrote an article or a couple of paragraphs. It doesn't have to be a whole article. You can write a couple of paragraphs. Just write your thoughts down about something. It doesn't have to be complicated, but look at all this stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool. And not too hard to do at all. I mean, you can stretch yourself, take care of your relationships, teach someone, practice affirmations. You could write a whole 20 articles about practicing affirmations. Challenge limiting beliefs, seek your life passion, give and receive affection, increase your standards, have a purpose, live in the right place. How cool of an article would that be? You know, talking about are you living in the place that you should be living? I mean, are you in a community that's going to add to who you are? Are you absolutely miserable where you live? That makes a big difference in the way you feel and how productive you are in life. So all kinds of content off of this one article. Let's keep stumbling. I just love it. This drone could actually save your life. Okay, this is a cool piece of content to write about, especially if there's a video, which there is. It's on YouTube. So you see how little content is here? Okay, you see this? How there's not a lot of content here talking about this? But it is popular on StumbleUpon. And that's a pretty cool little deal. I mean, that's something that you could write about and would probably get shared with people because it's cool. You know, you could write about it. You could say, you know, can you believe that drones are now acting as lifeguards? You know, or, you know, an article title that's similar. Again, you don't want to copy the article title, but you could have an article title that's similar and have an article that's similar just in your own words. What do you think about it by watching this video? I mean, you could watch through this video, and the video itself will give you content ideas. That's pretty neat. All right, that's a cool piece of content right there. And look at all the content we found in such a short amount of time. 25 strange objects. That's cool. Is that a fire extinguisher? Or... Look. That is strange. And how cool are these pictures, guys? Look at these. Look at that. That is just awesome. An electric hammer. Who in the world comes up with stuff like this? Only on StumbleUpon can you find stuff like this, guys. 40 awesome vintage-inspired designs. And this could give you ideas on all kinds of stuff. I mean, you just go through... if you go through StumbleUpon and you really look at stuff, you're going to come up with ideas for content. It's so simple. The $2 bill. 3 traits every CEO needs. That's probably interesting. Good and bad habits of smart people. Okay, here's another cool graphic. That's really cool. I love these graphics. I just think they're so neat looking. I want to print them off and make signs out of them or something. You know, send them to Cafe Press and have them make a cool painting that you can hang on your wall with some of them. They're pretty cool. What is this? Nikon guerrilla marketing campaign. Oh, that's cool. How funny. Okay, so you have all these different guerrilla marketing campaigns. How cool is this? And all of this is stuff you can write about, guys. All of it. 62 steps to the definitive link building campaign. Okay, you probably get the idea. I'm just kind of going through because I love doing this. I can really get into StumbleUpon. As you can see, there's just all kinds of cool stuff on this site. But anyway, if you ever get writer's block, or you can't figure out what to blog about, or you don't have any passion, sit in front of StumbleUpon for a while. Also, be sure that you create an account and stumble your own websites. It's very easy to do. We'll go over that in another video. We won't go over it right now, but when you make a blog post, put it on Stumble, and other people will stumble through it. And if it's well liked, you can get a ton of traffic through StumbleUpon. It's kind of like a traffic exchange, really, except there's actually cool stuff on it, unlike traffic exchanges. Because one thing, when I first started out marketing online, I hated traffic exchanges. I always bought the credits. I never wanted to surf because it just seemed like all there was just junk. Not saying that it is all junk, but it just seemed like that when I would get on traffic exchanges. That's the experience I always had. So I never liked surfing or anything like that, but I love surfing on StumbleUpon. It's just such a cool site, and I can get so many ideas off of going through this content. So guys, I hope this video was helpful to you, and as usual, at 2 a.m. Traffic, we're definitely dedicated to your success. We want you to succeed because your success is dependent upon our success. And not only that, it's really rewarding to watch people fulfill their financial goals and live the life of their dreams, which you can definitely do with internet income. So thanks for taking the time to watch once again, and I will definitely see you in the next video. God bless.